what I do worry about is there is an increasing obesity problem in the child population. And although in childhood the children just look heavy and it's not causing any huge immediate issues for the most part, the big worry is it's storing up a lot of problems for their future.
Earlier this year, News 4 attended a press conference held by medical officials. It was then that Brian Hogan, CEO of the National Insurance Board, listed off the top diseases that the TCI population is currently facing.
So again, these are the most frequently prescribed prescription drugs during the first 4 months for our beneficiaries. The most frequently prescribed drug is used to treat diabetes. The second, diabetes. The third, antibiotic. The fourth, hypertension, followed by hypertension, ulcer, arthritis, diabetes, another antibiotic, hypertension.
Diabetes and hypertension showed up again and again, both diseases which can be prevented or reduced by a healthy diet and exercise, and both strongly linked to obesity.
And rapid weight gain in early life, even as a baby, can set you at risk when you're older for heart disease, hypertension, diabetes. And a lot of the children who are heavy tend to come from big families as well, where all of those things already exist.
According to Dr. Leonard, fixing the problem is a family affair and a lifestyle choice to eat right and exercise. Parents must set a good example for their children.
And it's a worry that you can see even very young children and toddlers who are storing up health issues for the future. It's a very important public health issue that people are aware of and we need to tackle. It's a challenge facing a lot of countries at the minute, though.
Here are some tips to keeping kids healthy and active. Pay attention to your child. Show them you care. Kids who are not tended to by adults have higher rates of obesity. Don't use food as a comfort measure. Don't closely monitor the amounts your child eats or nag your child to eat at mealtime. This can interfere with your child's response to hunger and feeling full. These two responses are an important basis for healthy eating behaviors. Watch your own weight. Kids under age 3 who are overweight but whose parents are not overweight have a low risk of becoming overweight adults. If one parent is obese, it doubles a child's risk for adult obesity. Don't focus on the weight. Instead, focus on healthy living, good eating habits, and physical activity. Limit television viewing time. There is a direct relationship between the amount of time spent watching TV and obesity. If your child shows signs of becoming overweight or has risk factors, work with your pediatrician to start prevention as early as possible for the best results for your child.
Fruit and veg aren't cheap. It can be a challenge for families, but there are ways around it. We have a dietitian at the hospital who can help families look at the way the whole family are eating. But it's important, if you've got a heavy child, it's rare that they come from a family who are all very slightly built. Mm-hmm. And it's often about the whole setup of the family eating, what they're eating, portion size, even if it's healthy food, it's huge portions, and about getting out, getting active, an active lifestyle.
Okay.